Long before help could arrive, and before technology promised safety, survival was a matter of instinct, courage, and sheer will. One soldier found himself trapped behind enemy lines after his unit was wiped out in an ambush. Alone, wounded, and without communication, he faced a choice: succumb to fear or learn to survive in a world that seemed designed to kill him. The forest around him was silent, but silence was dangerous. Every snapped branch, every rustle in the leaves, could mean death. At night, predators roamed freely, and the cold pierced his body like knives. Hunger gnawed at him, fatigue clouded his mind, and yet he kept moving, driven not by hope, but by necessity. Days merged into nights. Rivers had to be crossed carefully, traps avoided, and injuries tended with whatever materials could be found. The soldier learned to observe the patterns of nature, when the wind shifted, when the birds went quiet, when shadows changed. He discovered that survival was not about brute force but about patience, awareness, and adaptability. Memories of his fallen comrades haunted him. He replayed every mistake, every choice that had led to their deaths. Yet dwelling on the past could not save him. Every step forward required focus. He became both predator and prey, blending into the environment, using the smallest details to stay alive. A twig breaking underfoot could alert enemies, or a small fire could provide warmth without revealing his position. By the second week, exhaustion had reshaped him. His body was battered, his mind sharp, and his senses hyper-aware. Hunger no longer merely weakened him, it became a teacher, forcing him to improvise, to hunt, to find sustenance in places others would overlook. The soldier realized that survival was a game of observation, strategy, and timing. Every second mattered. When he finally emerged from the forest, scarred, battered, and changed, he understood the truth. Survival is not about weapons or training alone. It is about mental resilience, adaptability, and the relentless refusal to give up when the world pushes you to your limits. True strength is born not in victory, but in the struggle to keep moving when everything tells you to stop. And even after rescue, the forest, the silence, and the constant danger remained imprinted in him, a reminder that life is fragile, and survival is the ultimate test of human will. Fade to black.